Hello everyone, it's Mctots back for another episode of the Let's Play series. I almost forgot which one I was in right now. I was just finishing up recording the series finale of my other series, the Running Red, so I got a little mixed up. Last episode, we left off by building a pretty cool power system, I'd say. It did need a little tweaking, so I'll go over that really quick. Instead of having the alloy smelter eject straight to the left into one of these things, I have it ejecting down now, and then a pipe pulling the coal out, charcoal, into two furnace generators, and then into the better barrel. And this system is working beautifully. We have tons of wood, a lot of power. We could probably use a little more power, but throwing another furnace generator right here should fix the problem. But, oh yeah, we're getting tons of wood and tons of apples. I'd like to build a way to kind of like store this power, which would be kind of nice. So I was going to look into building the capacitor bank, which requires double layer capacitors, which require lots of stuff. But I think I've prepared everything we need off camera for the most part. Energetic and electric steel. I think also we're going to need a little bit of coal powder, which I think I have somewhere. In here? Ah. What else? We need 8 of those. Okay. So we need gold and copper. And then redstone. Okay. So let's get building this thing. Oh, not that. This. So we're going to need a lot of these, which means we're probably going to need a lot of these. That should do. Looks good to me. I think we need 8 of those, which then we can turn into 4 of these. Nice. Should we just need the block of redstone? Oh, sad day. And capacitor bank. Oh, that wasn't so hard. What do we want to bring with us? We want to probably move some of this, and then the sledgehammer. So I think I know where I want to put this. I have an idea. Remember, this is pretty early game power supply. We're probably going to change this up eventually. But for now, this will do. So I'm thinking... Ooh, let me sleep through the night and I'll be right back. So what I was thinking is putting it right at the end of the chain of the furnaces, and then we'll run this chain eventually over into the house up here. It probably won't look pretty right now. It's alright, it's early game. We'll change some stuff up. I'm thinking, why not like right there? It's not a bad spot. So we place down our capacitor bank. Oh, cool. It's already filling up full of juice. So we're going to want this side to be output, input. Is this working? I don't know if this is working. Do machines have power? That one does. This one does. And this one's running, so that's a good sign. Let's see what happens when this one cuts down the tree. Come on. Yeah, looks good. So that should do. And so what we'll do is eventually we'll run power straight over here, underground, and then it will look kind of ugly. We'll probably just go straight up because I don't know. It's just the way it's going to work for now. But for now, this should work just fine. We're getting tons and tons and tons of apples, and that's another thing we could do. We could make a culinary generator, which burns off food if we need a little bit more, but I don't think we need to. We have plenty of charcoal being made. Almost too much. Eventually this will backlog, which will just stop this from producing, which is fine, because then the wood will just go into here. But this barrel is almost full already. Well, a little over a quarter. So there's a couple things I want to make to help that barrel. So for that, we're going to look at the mod called Java. And we're going to look at some barrel upgrades. Oops. Let's look at this one first. So it's pretty easy to make. Just a little bit of wood, which I think we have plenty of that right now. And some fences. There we go. Oh. What am I missing? There we go. So we're going to want this one. We're also going to want the 2, which requires 4 iron ingots. I'm not sure. Oh, we do have 4. I did a ton of mining off camera, and it goes by so quick. I'll just make a bunch of fences, because I know they get used a lot. Okay, upgrade 2. And next we're going to make something called the Void upgrade, which is obsidian and 2 pistons. Do I have everything I need? Made a ton of obsidian off camera. I did this by, I should say about this too. It's already off what I was doing, but I made a reinforced portable tank so I can carry some lava up, and I just made a whole bunch of obsidian in here. The reinforced portable tank is made like this. You use, you can either use hardened glass or you can use fused quartz, and fused quartz is made by putting 4 pieces of quartz into the furnace thing upstairs, and then this is made by using N-bar. So, interesting. Anyway, so I did that. That was pretty cool because you can carry 128 buckets in it. So yeah, I made a ton of obsidian. Let's put that here for now. We need, what else do we need? What am I doing with my life? Some more wood. I'll use rubber wood, why not? And I think we're good. But we need a little more iron. Gosh, I'm going to have to do more mining for iron. So let's make this void upgrade. Ooh. Does that do? Perfect. And there we go. So let's look at how this works. So this will give the barrel one more upgrade slot. Shift right click. You see now it's a slightly different color. It can now, in the way list says upgrade slots, 1 out of 1. If I do the second one, gives it an iron texture, and now you see upgrade slots 3 out of 3. This requires 2 upgrade slots. So now it says 1 out of 3 at the top. Now we know that it has 1 left. Now this should now void anything extra that comes into it, which is good because we don't really need that much wood. 4,000 is enough wood for us. Now I'll keep everything from going in here. Eventually some saplings might come in here. It's going to fill up the buffer inside of here first. Yeah, this is working well. I wonder how I want to. I wish I could. I want to put this thing in a better place where I could access it more, but it just might have to do for now. See, it's not holding very much. That's because this system actually does require quite a bit of power to run. We're going to want to throw a third furnace generator on here when I have the iron. It requires, like, I think 12 pieces of iron, somewhere around there. I don't have that. So we got the void barrel. I wanted to work too on getting some power up here because these survivalist generators I've been using do not go very fast. And we have a lot of stuff to process and we need some real power. So let's make some more energy conduits. I, ahead of time, made some more conductive iron. So I don't know how much exactly we're going to need, but I don't know, like, that should do. I don't need all this on us. And then these can go away too. So, it's gonna go here. I'll probably just run this straight down like I said, and it is temporary. Oops. We don't want that there. We're gonna want to dig and find the main power line. Actually, you know what? If I just dig straight forward, I should find it eventually. Right here, yeah, that does. That'll do just fine. And there we go. Now that should be powering upstairs. We can go check that in a second. I know, it's really messy. We'll work on cleaning that up eventually, or once we get to a better system. Let's see. Yeah, see, these are very quickly filling up full power. So the system's working pretty well. The only downside to the system really is it is a bit laggy. I do get some pretty good frame rate drops whenever this runs. Let's break these. We don't need these anymore. Ha! And now these have full power. Well, almost. Throw some of that in there. Some stuff processing. Hey, we still have 8 of these left over too. Not bad. Put these 2 generators away. What else can I do? Alright. So, another thing I wanted to look at this episode is a Tinker's Construct tool. I want to make a short bow. It requires 2 tool rods and a bowstring. And I think we have a book somewhere around here that tells us about that. It might be this one? I think it does. So, bowstring, short bow. I wonder how if the tool rods even affect it, or not. I'm trying to think of what I want to build it out of. I was thinking Manilian, because it's pretty good tool rod thing, but I don't know if it actually affects the bow at all. So I guess we might as well. We have the stuff. It'd be nice that I can show everyone how it's made and everything. How do we make bowstring? Huh. I didn't see bowstring in there. Yeah, I don't know how to make it. Let me look it up really quick. I'll be back. Alright, I figured it out. So you, I think, want to get a bowstring pattern. Makes sense. And then put that in here with, sorry to get off track, but really quick, let's throw in our cobalt and our iodite into both of which are found in the nether. Just so you know, throw that in here to get it smelting while we're doing this. And hopefully we have enough string. I think it takes 3 pieces of string. Yeah, we got enough. Cool, bowstring. That's easy enough. Now I guess we're waiting on the metal to melt. These bows are pretty cool because they have a shorter draw time and they're pretty powerful. So that's the reason why I want to make one. I'm a big fan. Come on. Let's pick out our correct pattern. Okay, it melted. It's on the bottom. We're going to need 2 of these. I think there's a little, yeah, there's still 1 ingot left in there. We'll maybe get it out in a second or use it eventually. I don't know. It's fine in there. Cool. I think this can use regular arrows. Yeah, it can. But you also can make Tinker's Construct arrows, but you might have to look into that at next episode because we're hitting the old wrapping up point right about now. I really like this system. It's nice. It works. We definitely need to get... I need to do some more mining so we can throw that third generator on here. Because then we'll really get some power, because like right now, the reason why it's so overgrown is because I'm guessing, yep, this thing is out of power. It just can't keep up. So we definitely need to bump it up a little bit more. But for early game, this does just fine. You know what we might actually want to do is just decrease the size of this farm, because we're getting plenty of wood. But until next time, Mctots out.